Well, putting some intakes on my M6. Got these VORTEX performance cone intakes. Very affordable compared to all the other options. They had black, blue, red, carbon fiber, and I think a couple other colors. Comes with these cones, silicone coupler, hose, whatever you want to call it. And it has these little metal pieces. Mine were pushed in, but I kind of worked with them and dug them out just to where this would fit on it perfectly. So I slip it over like this, and if it's poking out, I'll just press it down to where it sits flat to give something for the clamp to clamp down on, and the other clamp right here will clamp down, just so I know it's not going to get slipped off. Goes together like that. And I want this on the bottom. Right now it's on the side, so this is going to be clocked down because I want to see the logo up top, and it's going to be sticking on, and those sit right about here and be flush. And then for the passenger side, you could pop this off and put this little filter right there. You could unplug your battery. I'm not going to, but all you gotta do is pop these off. And be careful if you just drove the car, because these lines will be a little hot. You can pop these out just so you don't break them. And I'm gonna set these up here. Don't need a lot of tools. You could use a screwdriver for these, or a 7mm, and knock those loose for both sides. And to get the sensor out, it is a T25, and there's a 10mm nut right there for the airbox. And the last thing you'll need is a H3 socket or Allen bit, so you can screw the sensor into the new coupler. First, I'm gonna use this screwdriver and pop this airbox. Next, I will take off this clamp and then just wiggle it off. I'm gonna just set them on the ground. Filter's not too bad. And it's another 2mm. Just slide back, make sure these little clamps don't grab onto nothing, and it should come right out. Use the T25, get these two out. I don't think it matters which way it goes. This O-ring still looks good. So if you got some oil, you could probably put a little bit on there just to help it go in, but it goes in very smooth, so I didn't even need it. Get that lined up. Get it started by hand, then I'm gonna ratchet it down. Don't do it too tight. You don't want to cross thread it or strip it, but that's in there good. Got plenty of space. And these clamps are different sizes. You get two of each size. 94 to 118mm goes on the actual intake. 84 to 108mm. This goes to the neck of it. And the one that's going to connect to the airbox is 91 to 114mm. And I want this pointed down, and for ease of access, I'm gonna roll this one to the back and have these in the same orientation. So I want this to go up. If you wanted it facing down and the sensor up top, you could probably just flip it this way and put it on that side, but I want the logo up. And I'm gonna twist the airbox just a little bit to get the angle I want. I'm going to wiggle that on there. And I gotta plug this sensor in. Might have been smart to do that first, but you live and you learn. Swing it down to the bottom. Doesn't matter which way. Alright, so we'll only let you put it on one way. Hear it click and you're good. So I want mine right about there. And now I'm gonna tighten them down. Alright, so I rolled my clamps back a little bit just so they won't be seen from the front. It gives it a nice clean look. So you can put it on there as much as you like. I think mine looks good right about there. As you can see, I'm way past this. I'm closer to this area. But yeah, as long as you get no leaks, you'll be fine. Don't want it too tight to where it starts slipping or it breaks, because then you'll need a new clamp. And do the same thing for the other side. Get the 6mm, loosen this up. Now I'm gonna take the screwdriver and pop these clamps loose. Now that's free. The windshield washer fluid goes in on the side. You just lift it up, move it out the way. Be careful not to break these lines, because then you will not have a very good day. And just carefully just rotate it back and forth until it's free. You got a 10mm there and one there, and then it should come off. Apply a little pressure, just not too much, because this stuff can get brittle after so many heat cycles. And now T25 to get the sensor out. Looks clean, so we shall reuse it. Just finesse it on there. Careful not to break nothing. And just twist it back and forth. We'll plug the sensor in. It only goes one way. Hear it click, and you're good. This one will have it clocked a little this way. It'd be cool if it was reversed so you could, you know, have like a mirror image, but that's okay. This is the last piece. If you got a heat gun, this will probably work better, but I'm gonna try and see if I can heat this plastic up a little bit. It might be a little too windy. See if that'll get it loose enough for me to be able to pull this little piece out. Ah, it worked. Okay, so he did, oh, blew a hole in it. Oh well, that'll be okay, because this will go over it. Put that in there, and then tighten it down. Maybe don't heat it up as long. I don't think it'll cause any issue, because that will be on the inside. And lastly, tighten this clamp. I'm gonna set that right here. So just heat it up a little bit at your own risk. And that's it. Shouts out to VORTEX Performance.